Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to new session. In today's period, we are going to discuss about caste system in India and reform. Like earlier we have seen about the women's position in the Indian society and reformation brought by many social reformers, even many of them were women. Today we are going to discuss about the caste system in India. As you know that caste system in India were divided into different groups called Varnas. First Brahmin, Kshatriya second, third Vaishyas, merchants, Kshatriyas, rulers and warriors, and last Sudras. And condition of Sudras and position in the society were worse. So, if those people, those Sudra and they were considered as low caste, untouchables. They were not allowed to fetch water from the same well, they were not allowed to enter in the upper caste area, they were not allowed to even temple. They divided God too. Their gods were divided too. Right? So, in short, their condition in the society, contemporary Indian society was worse. So, in this Reformation era, many reformers, many social reformers came forward to stand beside those low caste people to bring changes in the society or reformation in society with the perception of the caste system. Some of the social reformers we have been discussing also criticized their inequalities like Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Right. Those many other social reformers they criticized caste system badly. They didn't want such kind of discrimination to the lower caste people. Raja Ram Mohan Roy translated an old Buddhist text that was critical of caste, criticized the caste system because Buddhists believed in equality no matter what caste or what gender. Buddhism believes in equality. So he translated those sacred Buddhist texts and the Prarthana Samaj added to the tradition of Bhakti movement system that believed in spiritual equality of all the caste. In the spiritual way, all the people are equal, despite of their caste, their community, their occupation. All people treated equally. Similar in Bombay, the Paramhans Mandali, an organization named Paramhans Mandali, was founded in 1840 to work for the abolition of this caste system. Many of these reformers, many social reformers, many educated people were joined the organization, and many members, many reformers of these associations were people of upper caste. Not always those people, lower caste people, fought for their dignity, fought for their rights, but indeed, mostly upper caste people fought for rights of the lower caste people. Similar like this Paramhans Mandali, and there were many other. Then those Mandalis, such kind of organizations, reformation associations, those groups, associations, groups, organizations were formed by upper caste people. So, in secret meetings, these reformers would violate caste taboos on food and touch. That caste belief here, eating food with them as well as touching them, such things were actually forbidden for upper caste people. So, those people, those reformers, began to do like this. They wanted to violate such kind of laws, first of all in secret meetings, later on in public. So, in an effort to get rid of hold of caste prejudice in their lives. More, there were also others who questioned the injustices of the caste social order, caste system, social order from top to bottom. During the course of the 19th century, Christian missionaries began setting up schools for tribal people and lower caste children. Christian missionaries, those Christian workers, those who serve for human and humanity, they began to setting up schools, and especially for the lower caste people, for tribal people, those who were not allowed to enter in the school. So they began to setting up school for them, and that also that without any caste but all were treated equally. These children were thus equipped with some resources to make their way into changing world. They got education, and as we know, education plays important role in for changing the world. At the same time, the poor began leaving their villages to look for jobs that were opened up into cities. New cities were building, developing actually, emerging, and old cities were expanding. Right. So many people, low caste people, they began to move from villages to city in search of jobs because expansion of city, beginning of urbanization required different kind of work like drain cleaning, like digging, road building, building construction, right? Cleanliness of cities. Such kind of works required labors, right? Required like coolies, diggers, carriers, backlayers, sewage cleaners, rickshaw pullers, right? And all those, most of them were came from villages. The poor from villages and small towns, many of them were from low castes, began to moving to the cities where there was a new demand for labor. There were job opportunities for different kind of work, for educated, skilled work, for educated people as well as such kind of unskilled work. Some of also went abroad, overseas, different countries, in plantation, like in Assam, Mauritius, Assam in India only, but Mauritius Islands, Trinidad Islands in Caribbean, Indonesia, Fiji Islands, Suriname, French Guiana in South America. So in many of those countries, Indian people went as plantation workers, as laborers. Yes, they got opportunity there to work in plantation as well as they got at least somehow dignity as workers, as laborers. So they saw as an opportunity to get away from oppressive hold that upper class landlords exercise over their lives and their daily humiliation they suffered. They had to work hard there in other countries, but at least not humiliation like they had to suffer in India. So this is the caste system that was practiced in the Indian society. More about the Indian society and reformation we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching video. Stay tuned for more.